I've just come back from a trip to Portugal.
I've just come back from a trip to Portugal.
Lisbon, actually.
Lisbon, actually.
It was a bit of a last-minute decision.
Was a bit of a last-minute decision.
My friend was attending a conference there.
My friend was attending a conference there.
And she convinced me to tag along. I don't usually make spontaneous decisions like that. But it all just happened at the right time. I actually didn't know that much about Lisbon before I went. Have you been? I had no idea what an incredible city it is. And oh my God, the food! I ate so many pastéis de nata, I thought I was going to burst. The city is full of beautiful cobblestone streets. I spent so much time just wandering around in the sunshine, you know? Winding my way through historic neighborhoods. Actually, one of the coolest things we did was jump in a tuk-tuk with a guide. We went up this steep hill and had an amazing view over the city. You know what a tuk-tuk is, right? It's like a little motorbike with a cabin on the back where you can sit. It was a really fun way to get around. And easier than walking because, oh my God, it was so hot. And our guide, her name was Paula. She grew up in Lisbon and she was just a wealth of knowledge. She was full of stories about her childhood and about the history of the city. She took us to cool little back streets. And, you know, we explored some amazing street art. There's just no way that we would have found all of those hidden gems ourselves. I really wish we could have stayed longer. Definitely want to go back there one day. What about you? Have you got any travel plans coming up?
What about you? Have you got any travel plans coming up?